Hello and welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show, the Angelic Show. And I am your beautiful host, Engelic. This is my 8th episode of my show and YouTube channel. And I am thrilled and got the opportunity to be sitting and chatting with my special guest and good friend, Izzy Cruz.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going?
Hey. He is an advocate, editor of Self-Advocacy in Action TV show. And now he has his own YouTube channel, Izzy Vlogs. Izzy Life Vlog. Sorry about that. I hope I got that one right.
Hey, there you go. You got it.
Hello, Izzy. I'm glad.
How's it going, Ms. Angelique?
Like I said, it's been a while.
It has.
So how you
Angelique,
doing?
Good. Before we get started, Angelique, I just have to say, if you hear my dog behind me, it's just him, okay?
That's all right. I actually seen a video of your dog, so I'm gonna check the videos out.
Hey, he might jump in the interview later if you don't mind. We'll see.
That's all right.
Yeah. All right, Miss Angelique, we can start your show, my friend.
So tell me about yourself.
So, as Angelique so eloquently expressed earlier, I am Izzy Cruz. I'm a self-advocate, peer mentor for the Center for Self-Advocacy. I'm also a video editor, and I just love to advocate for different things. I love to help the disability community as a whole. Angelique, as you know, we've done many presentations together, and we love to spread positivity and try to make change in the world, right?
Right. So before I even ask this question, well, I am going to ask this question. I've seen your videos on your YouTube channel. I absolutely
thank you.
Love your videos. So I have to ask this question. What do the future holds for Izzy Live Vlogs? And are you thinking about bringing it back this year?
Well, as you know, Angelique, I took a little bit of a break because I was working a lot with the Center for Self-Advocacy, but now I will have some more free time to work on my channel because I am going in a different direction with work and things, but we won't get into that. This is all about my YouTube channel, right? Yes. So the answer to your question is yes, I will be bringing it back this year. I have an awesome video that I am working on right now where I am, just to give you a little bit of sneak peek, Angelique, this is just for you.
Go right ahead. It's on you.
This is just for you. This is an exclusive for the Angelique show. Okay. So I am working on a video where it is all buffalo themed. So it's gonna be a whole bunch of pictures and videos where it shows the city and how beautiful it is. You know how amazing the city of Buffalo is and all the great people in it. So I wanted to show that to people who don't necessarily come to visit here, don't know what Buffalo is all about. All they see is sports and chicken wings, right? Because when you talk to people from out of town, that's all you hear about is the Bills and chicken wings. So I want to show them what Buffalo is all about.
I agree about that. Well, everybody loves chicken wings, so
right.
Yeah, I know I love chicken wings.
Right, chicken wings are really good.
I do like the Bills, so I'm starting to get into watching football now. So
let's go Buffalo.
You got that right. All I gotta say is they didn't make it this year to the Super Bowl, but there's always another. It's always the next year.
Next year, right, Angelique? I
Yeah.
think
Oh,
next year is
yeah.
our year.
Well, I am happy to hear that you are working on another video. I can't wait to see
Yes.
it. Spoiler alert. You heard that, my viewers. You better go and check it out once you got it up there.
Please do. I think it'll be up. I would say sometime between Monday and Wednesday.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's the best video that you did for your channel?
Oh, that's a loaded question. You know, I
Oh
read
boy.
I read your questions when you sent them to me, and I had to think about that. But I think my best video that I've done, for me, in my opinion, is when I was getting into excuse me one second. When I was getting into walking again in physical therapy, and I got to show everybody what I was able to do in physical therapy and all the progress that I was making. I think those are my best videos in my opinion. I do know that you have a favorite video of mine.
Yes, I do.
What is
It's
that?
actually between you and Legendary, technically. I
It
saw the
it is.
video and I felt when I heard it, I'm like, oh, when I seen it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta hear this. And
Yeah, so
it
we
was really the one that said, I think it's you named it disability struggling with data.
yes, I remember that
You
video.
gotta hear this.
I actually, after we shot that video, I said, look, this is one of those videos that I see that is getting a lot of good feedback. And I think that we should do this video again in person. So a few months later, we actually hung out outside of my house and we shot another video.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to see this all right, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you that one.
Okay. But when I seen you in Legendary, I said, "Oh yeah, I got to see this." And I
Yes.
know how Legendary is. And
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
yes.
he be talking like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Yeah, so Legendary and I have been friends since we were in fourth grade. And we've just been friends ever since, you know. Just so I'm sure as you do, you have those friends that you grow up with that are just right there with you all the way through your life. You know what I mean? Those are
Oh
those good
yeah,
people.
yeah. I got a friend like that too. Yes. And
Yes,
he
yeah,
actually told me that when it's really funny because when I interviewed him, he actually had told me that.
yeah.
I told him, I'm like, well, I'm about to do another interview, and this time I'm going to be interviewing Izzy. I like, and you know him really well, and that's when he told me. Well, I know him ever
Yeah,
since fourth grade. I'm like, what?
yep. You know, I got a funny story about Legendary for you, Angelique.
Okay, go
When
ahead.
we in fifth grade, the first day that we walked into the classroom, he got upset with me because I accidentally ran over his foot.
Oh boy.
He never lets me live that down.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Well, all I gotta say is he did tell me that when you have your 100 episode on YouTube, to make sure that he be on my 100 episode. So,
Yeah. So okay. So the video, there is a 100 episode video on there, and he was a part of it. Yes. So I think when I hit 1,000 episodes, I got to
mm,
get him on there again.
well,
What do you think?
I'll keep you in mind because when I do the 100 episode with him, I'm gonna keep you in mind and have probably you and him both on the 100 episode. How about that?
All righty.
Okay, enjoy. Get back to the ranch now.
You're doing well, I have to say.
Thank you.
Your
Why?
interview skills are really good.
Thank you. Okay, okay, you making me blush now, isn't it?
Oh
Thank you.
boy, oh boy.
Well, you and Jim, that's why. You know how Jim is still talking about that. All right. Oh, so why do you want to get into having your own YouTube channel?
So that's actually a good question. I wanted to get into having a YouTube channel because I kept seeing all of these great people have YouTube channels and they were really, really successful at it. And I could see that they were being able to get their stories out there and being able to help people. And that's something that I want to do is I want to tell my story, but I also want to help people. So I think that that is the main reason why I decided to get in the social media world and try my hand at YouTube is because I wanted to tell my story and help people at the same time.
That's a good thing. As you had said about that, I am now a YouTube channel now, so
Yeah,
I kind of branched out and kind of did my own thing. Do like a little spin of
it's
in action, technically. You know, since I
yeah,
was on
yeah,
there for a while, I'm like, well, why not have my own show?
yeah,
And I named it the Engelic Show. I'm like, well, I'm going to do my own show and do my own thing, so why not? So,
absolutely.
and I wanted to empower women, but also men as well too. So,
Yeah.
how did you react to your own videos, and how are you dealing with people's comments?
So it's funny you asked that because I actually did a video a couple months ago where I reacted to my first video ever on YouTube. And I go back and I watch that video after now being comfortable in front of the camera and being able to see myself on camera and be able to pick out the little things that I want to change and make better. And when I first started doing YouTube, that first video, it was so bad, Angelique. Let me tell you, it was horrible.
Oh,
And now that I go back and I watch it now, it's like night and day. And I feel like it's going to be the same for you. As you progress and do more, you're going to get better and better and better. And it's going to be, it's going to make your channel more successful the more that you do it. In regards to replying to comments and dealing with negativity, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? It's you sit there and you want people to give you positive feedback, but then there's people that are being realistic and they might say some pretty mean things, but when you get those mean comments, you just have to let it roll off your back. You can't let it get to you. And that's one thing that I had to learn.
I agree about that. I would say the only comments I had, I think, was like on two videos of mine, and it was really from Essay in Action, technically. So,
Yeah.
because they had subscribed to my channel, and then they had commented. So that was it, technically. I haven't got any comments yet from other people quite
Right.
yet. So,
Don't worry, you'll get there. It'll get better.
yeah, because I've been promoting the interviews and stuff on social media. So,
I see that you do a very good job.
thank you.
You're
Trying to get
welcome.
into it. So, yes.
Yeah,
It's like a lot, technically, with the book and everything else. So, it's like this is
I
like my
understand
business
that.
now.
I understand that. You are a true pioneer.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
Um. Oh, do you prefer to have other friends featured in your videos?
Absolutely. I I love to share the wealth. I want to not only do I want to be successful and try to make myself a career on YouTube and social media, but if I can help other people too, I'm more than happy to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I know when I seen like the one with you and Legendary, I'm like, oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool. And then I kind of thought about that question. I'm like, I gotta ask this question.
yeah, yeah. I love to have people on my channel. As a matter of fact, when I start to come back and I start to do my interviews again, I would love to have you at some point. But
Okay.
I know you are a very busy lady.
Well, right now I'm actually in the house right now, so mainly, especially with this virus going on and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
all I gotta do is
we're,
contact me and let me know, and I'll let you know.
we'll make it happen for
Yeah,
sure.
we make it happen here.
Yeah,
And I make sure to let you know too, because like I said, I would love to have you a legendary on my channel. So,
we'll do. We got to make that happen.
because like I said, he's very talkative. When we did the interview, oh my God, I can't ran over my time just talking to him. I'm like,
We can go for. Are you sure you want to have both of us? Because we can both go for
oh
hours.
boy. I guess it all depends on like how many questions I got for you and how many questions I got for him. It's like,
Yeah,
okay. And then if you and him got like a story or whatever, I'm like,
yeah.
okay, I'm gonna have to kind of think about that.
You know what, Angelique? You know what? You might have to do two videos. You might have to split them up into two.
That's a good idea. Yeah, because you know how, oh my God, it took me a long time just talking to him.
Yeah.
Even before I even recorded him, he's going on and on. I'm like, who are you talking to? I'm like, I said, I haven't recorded you yet.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm like,
But
okay. He said, why didn't you tell me? I said, well, I was gonna tell you, but you kept on talking.
what's your
Okay.
next question, my friend?
So what does Izzy have planned for his future for his YouTube channel?
My future for my YouTube channel.
Yes.
To um Jim is very good at editing, so he can work this out. But my future, I would have to say that I want to start from not from the bottom up, but I kind of want to start all over again. I want to come up with a good direction and kind of stick with it because I find that before I was all over the place, and I want to pick a direction and go with it and see what it does, see how it takes off.
Okay. I had to ask that question is because
Absolutely.
the first one was about what was your best video. So when I
Yes.
seen, and it was a video that has yours that had said about what do Izzy have planned for the future. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, since I seen this video and since I seen it titled like that, I said, why not just asking that question?
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, and by the way, since you mentioned Jim, so he's gonna be on my channel too, by the way. So I'm gonna have him in the
Oh,
later
nice.
yeah, I'm having him in the later episode. He's a musician and everything. So I was gonna,
Yeah.
ask him questions about him being a musician.
Cool.
Yeah. So what's your vision and mission for your channel?
I think we talked about this a little bit earlier. For me, it's to help people with disabilities understand that just because you have a disability doesn't mean that you can't try to be on YouTube and try to be social media influencer. Like I can't say that I'm the best at it, but at least I'm giving it a shot. You know what I mean? And I want to show people with disabilities, as long as we have a voice and as long as we can build a platform to do it, I think we should try to make something of ourselves and not depend on something like a social security check to get us by.
I agree about that. Yeah. That's how come, and I'm gonna bring them up. Self-advocacy in action. That's
Yes,
my main focus, technically, is to talk about
yes.
people with disabilities and stuff like that. So
Actually, if you give me a second, I was going to say that, not to cut you off, but I was going to
that's all
say
right.
that
Go right ahead. It's on you.
thanks to thanks to self advocacy in action, I actually got my start doing working with a camera and working with video and learning how to edit and doing all these things. I have to give it up to Sophia and Jim for giving me that opportunity to see what I can do.
Yeah, you got that right. If it wasn't for Sophia, I wouldn't be doing this technically. So
Right.
she the one that kind of wanted me to volunteer to be on camera, technically be a host. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought you wanted me to volunteer to be behind the camera, not on the camera.
Yeah. Yeah. She actually presented me with the same idea. It was like, hey, you have an amazing voice and you have an amazing story to tell. Why not interview people?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Especially when they pair me up with Gwen, how
Yeah.
we are all chatty and stuff. So
Gwen's great. Gwen's great.
yeah, she's really awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
Uh, so do you have any advice for the people that want to start their own YouTube channel?
It's kind of cliche, but just get out there and do it. Just because um even if you hold on, I'll restart that
That's all
answer.
right.
Um it's kind of a cliche answer, but just get out there and do it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you want to try to be a person on social media, whether you have a disability or not, just get out there and do it. I didn't think that I was going to be good at it. And 3 years later and 618 subscribers later, this is where I'm at. I'm being interviewed by you.
Yeah, but I did not know I was going to do this, so it just happened.
And another breaking story for you, Angelique. This is just
Oh
for you.
boy.
I'm giving you all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
So I don't know when you're gonna release this video, but
I'll let
I
you know.
recent okay. So I recently did an interview with the Buffalo News about snow removal and how important it is for people with disabilities and just people in general.
What?
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
right.
Okay. Now that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
Um,
Thanks again to our friend Sophia. She hooked me up with the editor and was like, this guy wants to talk to people with disabilities about how important snow removal is on the sidewalks in the city streets. And I think that you would be a great person to advocate for this.
yeah, she always send me stuff too. Like, okay, I think
Yeah.
you should do this, you should do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let me know. It's like,
Yeah. I,
okay.
I agree. I agree with you, Angelique. I think it's one of those things when Sophia calls, it's important and it's going to be a great deal. So you got to jump on it, right?
Yeah, you got that right. Just say hi, hi, and
Yeah.
yeah. either her or Mike.
Yep.
'Cause like I said, I didn't know I'll be doing this technically without them. So, and now look at, I'm interviewing you. I'm interviewing you now for your channel.
Yep.
And since we're talking about essay in action, I might as well just ask you now.
Okay.
Since we're going a little off topic now, I'll just say
Okay.
that. So how do you, I know you were involved with essay in action before you
Yes.
branched out to do your
Yes.
own thing. But
Yep.
how is it like being the editor now for essay in action?
So it kind of gives me a look from both sides. For a while, I was in front of the camera, and now I'm the guy making you guys look good, right? You guys are doing your interviews, and I get a hand in helping you guys make video magic, right? So it's kind of it. I get to do both sides. It's an amazing thing. I love it.
Well, your job is awesome, Izzy.
Thank you.
I was really shocked and surprised when I was like, wait a minute, Izzy. I'm like, Izzy who? I'm like, and then that's when Sophia was like, you know, Izzy Cruz. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know him.
Yeah. So I did mention to Sophia that even though I'm stepping away from CSA, I'm still willing to edit some videos for Sanus. So I won't be gone. I'll just be a little bit in the background, but I'll still be helping you guys out.
Well, I'll just say, I won't say it that much, but I kind of stepped away. It was because I kind of wanted to, shine and kind of, do my own thing for a while,
Yeah,
So
you were like myself. You wanted to challenge yourself. You
yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
see.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
I was thinking about you. I'm like, well, Izzy got hit. I see that Izzy kind of went and branded himself and got his own channel and everything. And I'm like, okay, probably I can do that too. So that's what I did.
Well, I'm glad I was able to inspire you, Angelique. Thank you.
So in a way, you inspired me, Izzy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. They inspired me, and you inspired me too. So
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
and now I got like, oh my god, I think I got 5 episodes already up already on the channel. So you technically it's my 8th episode. So and I'm working on
Nice.
more. So
Cool. Angelique, I have a question for you.
oh boy.
Are you so with your episodes, are you going to make it like seasons like they do on TV, or are you just gonna continuously go with?
Hmm. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that really in a while. I know I got like the different episodes and stuff. I never really thought about the different seasons technically.
Right. So say
I
you do like how many episodes do you have in the bank right now?
oh my god. I got 5 episodes. I'll let you know all together. Well, I got to count. I did Jeremy. I think you know Jeremy. Jeremy Pratt.
I've heard of the name, yes.
Yeah, I actually did. He was my first episode, my pilot episode. And then after Jeremy, I did Alex. I interviewed Alex. So he
Yes.
was my second episode.
Cool.
So I did Jeremy, Alex. I did BJ, Bev Geyer. I did.
Yeah. Beth Geyer's a hoot. I love her.
Yes, I love her. We supposed to be getting together. Yeah, I would say this month or next month to work on another play, technically.
Nice.
So we was kind of talking about that, and I am spoiler alert. I am working on another play.
Nice.
But we do not know which one we want because I was also thinking about my Olivia book. We were talking about basically coming up with a children's play based on my book. So
Very cool.
yeah, that we thought it'd be pretty cool to come up with
Nice.
like a play like that.
Nice. Cool.
And but I haven't really thought about the different seasons and stuff. But like I said, I got 5 episodes. Actually, you are my eighth, technically. And then I'll be doing Jess and Amy with inclusive.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. I love those girls.
So I got a couple of, I said like two interviews in the bank after this one. So, and then I got
Very
I got
cool.
Legendary. I did
Is that
Legendary
uploaded
before
yet?
you. So,
Is that video uploaded yet?
nope, not yet because my editor haven't did that one yet because he's doing well, I had 2 interviews before Legendary. That's the reason
Okay.
why.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I am your host, Angelique. And this has been another episode of the Angelique Everett Show. Thanks, Izzy.
Thank you, Angelique. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to find me on social media, my link, I will send you the information so you can put the link at the bottom of the description. Go follow me at Izzy's Life Vlogs on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And I got some amazing content that I'm working on. I can't wait for you guys to see it. As you guys heard earlier, there may be a potential interview with Angelique coming soon. So stay tuned for that, right, Angelique? We gotta let them know.
Yeah, I'll make sure it'll be my 100th episode of the Angelique Everett Show.
Okay, so I better
it
be
will
ready
be
because
it probably will be starring Izzy and Legendary.
okay, so I already know that 100th episode. I'm gonna be watching, and we're gonna make that 100 episode together. But yeah, please go follow me on Izzy's Life Vlogs on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And yeah, I have some amazing content coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And I'm very thankful for Angelique for having me today, and I can't wait to see the other videos that you have coming up.
And it's a good thing you said all of that because I kind of totally forgot to ask that the last question about where can we find you.
That's fine. I got you.
Okay. Now, don't forget to use the Angelique Everett Show to like me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at _Angelique_show. Oh, sorry about that. It's at _Angelique_show. Sorry about that, y'all. And now subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Angelique E Show, or go to my website, angeliqueshow.com. I'm Angelique, and I'm rocking it.